Welcome to today's video, 1 Corinthians 2 verse 9 explained. But as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man, the things which God hath prepared for them that love him. This powerful verse from 1 Corinthians 2 verse 9 speaks of the profound mystery and wonder of what God has in store for those who love him. The Apostle Paul, referencing the words of the prophet Isaiah, reminds the believers that God's plans surpass human comprehension. It highlights that no human eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has fully conceived the blessings and glory prepared by God for those who are faithful and devoted to him. The phrase eye hath not seen, nor ear heard emphasizes that the things God has planned are beyond the physical realm. They cannot be witnessed or understood through mere human senses or logic. The deepest truths of God's wisdom and the wonders he has prepared are hidden from the ordinary way of understanding. They are spiritual truths that must be revealed by God through his Spirit. Neither have entered into the heart of man suggests that even the most imaginative or creative thoughts of humanity fall short of grasping the fullness of God's plan. Our human capacity to dream, envision, or predict is limited. What God has in store goes beyond any expectation or hope we can conjure on our own. This part of the verse serves as a reminder of God's supreme greatness and the boundless nature of his love and provision. The things which God hath prepared for them that love him indicates that these incredible promises are specifically for those who love God. Love, in this context, is not just a feeling but is demonstrated through faith, obedience, and a sincere relationship with him. It is an assurance that believers, despite their current trials, have a future filled with divine blessings and eternal joy. This promise brings hope and strength to endure life's challenges, knowing that God's plans are both magnificent and trustworthy. The verse reassures us that God's purpose for his followers is far beyond what the world offers. While we may sometimes find ourselves disheartened by the limitations and hardships of life, this verse anchors us to the hope that the best is yet to come. It calls us to a deeper trust in God's timing and his revelations, reminding us that what he has in store is beyond our greatest hopes. It is also important to note that while this verse speaks of future glory, it can also be understood as a present reality revealed through the Holy Spirit. In the subsequent verses, Paul speaks about how God has revealed these things to us by his Spirit. This means that while the fullness of what God has prepared is unimaginable and future-oriented, he gives his children glimpses and insights through his Spirit. These glimpses come as spiritual understanding, moments of peace, and revelations that align with his word. As believers, this verse calls us to live with an expectant heart and an unwavering love for God. It encourages us to look beyond what we see and hear in our daily lives and hold fast to the hope of God's promises. We are reminded that our faith journey is not in vain and that there is an eternal reward and a divine plan beyond our comprehension, reserved for those who love him wholeheartedly. If you found encouragement in today's video, please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with others, and comment your thoughts below. May God bless you abundantly and fill your heart with his peace and joy.